Welcome into another Tuesday floor plan review. My name's Travis Harrison, and here we're talking about a split level today. So everybody loves to hate on split levels, but personally, I like them. They pack a surprising amount of house onto a narrow lot, and for the right family, they're one of the best values that you can buy. But there's one decision in this plan that will have an effect on every single Tuesday that you live there, and it's not even on this page. This plan here is 1,800 and 1,100 square feet plus on a 45-foot width lot. You get 3 bedrooms, a real primary suite with its own bath and a walk-in closet, a 484 square foot garage, a living room, dining room, kitchen, and a deck. That's a lot of house for that specific footprint. That builder solved a difficult problem. But let's talk about the trade-offs. And the biggest one isn't the kitchen. It's not the bedrooms. It's not even the deck. But it's the garage. The garage in the split level enters on the lower level. Every single time you come home, you're carrying everything up a flight of stairs before you ever reach your kitchen. Groceries, backpacks, a sleeping toddler, that Costco run, a Nebraska winter when it's 10 below and you're trying to get everyone inside. Every arrival starts with these stairs. And once you get upstairs, there's no mudroom, no bench, no hooks, no real drop zone. Life starts immediately right there in the hallway. And that's the kind of thing you may never notice during a 15 or 20-minute showing, but you will notice it 6 months later. Now, if we look at the front door, it's attractive, has a covered stoop, but for most families, the garage will become the real front door, and that's where everyday life happens. If we keep walking, if we look at the kitchen, it's a little bit over 10 feet wide. It will work, but it's not designed for 2 people moving around comfortably while dinner's being made. The deck, 10 by 10, uncovered. That's enough space for a grill and a couple chairs, but you're going to feel Nebraska weather pretty dang quickly. Now, here's what I really like. All 3 bedrooms are on the same level. The primary bedroom sits right beside the other 2 bedrooms. If somebody wakes up sick at 2 in the morning, you're not climbing another flight of stairs. That's a small detail that makes everyday life easier. My wife and I actually lived in a split level for about a year before we had kids. And honestly, it fit that stage of our life really well. We didn't have backpacks, we didn't have strollers, we didn't have sports bags or groceries for 5 people coming through the garage every single day. The stairs, honestly, at our stage of life, were not that big of a deal. However, today, with 3 kids, I'd probably make a different choice. But who knows? Maybe in the future, a split level will be in our future. That's the point. A house isn't good or bad. It's not my job to determine what's good or bad, but it's to help understand what fits in the season of life you're currently in. Split levels aren't trying to be a luxury mansion. They're trying to deliver as much house as possible without driving the price through the roof. For a first-time buyer, a young couple, small family, or someone trying to maximize square footage on a narrow lot, it's a really smart trade. Every house, as I always say, is a series of trade-offs. The question isn't whether this is a good house. The question is whether it's a good house for your specific Tuesday. And for the right family, this is a really smart use of space. For the wrong family, those stairs become part of every single day. Same house, different Tuesday. If you're about to build or buy a home, send me a floor plan first. I'll happily run it through my Tuesday test and give you an idea where it is. And as next week, I will be debuting the Tuesday test on our own home that we're building in Ashland.